morning, everybody.
Hello.
Hello.
It's a beautiful morning in Berlin. We're on Berlin day 2. This might be a new video. It might be part of the video you're currently watching. I'm not sure yet. We'll depend how I'm going to cut this. But it's a beautiful day in Berlin. We've been here for 2 days now. I think it's our second day, right?
Second day, yep.
Second full day in Berlin. Yes, that's right. And it's a very exciting day today because we're going to be going to check out the Jewish Museum and other Berlin things, which I haven't planned yet, but I wanted to go to the Jewish Museum first because museums have closing times, and things like the Berlin Wall and the square and seeing the big circle thing that I don't know the name of don't have closing times. So we're gonna do that first, and we're especially gonna go to the Jewish Museum early in the morning so it's not so crowded. Also because I want to have ample time to explain everything to little man, because now more than ever it's important to teach our children and help them understand these things. So we're gonna go and we're gonna enjoy, and then we'll see what else we get up to. Yeah, it is very slippery. You have to be super careful. And then we had a German hospital experience. Actually, I'm kidding. I hope that doesn't happen.
Mama, is that a turkey?
It does kind of look like a turkey. I can see that. Yeah, because the gobble is up there, and the beak and the tail.
Okay.
You, little dude, will make anything into an animal, won't you?
Yeah.
That's what he knows.
Yeah.
Whoa, whoa.
There's another one. Oh, this is a...
Person.
Yeah. There he is in all his sidewalk pavement glory.
Hi.
Hey. So we're currently inside, well, not yet. We're on our way into the Jewish Museum right now. To get into the Jewish Museum, there's actually a building next to it. The Jewish Museum is the big gray building, but the building next to it is where you get your tickets and you put your coats and everything. And there's an underground passage to get to it. So if you can't figure out, that's where it is. But I was thinking about it earlier. I think I'm not going to film very much inside just because I want to be as respectful as possible, and I want to spend a lot of time just talking to little man about some of the stuff we're going to see. So I might show you a few clips, but if I don't show you the whole thing, sorry.
Hey guys, I don't want to talk too loudly, again because there's lots of people here, but I'm inside the Jewish Museum and I just learned how to write my name in Hebrew in stencils. And they have this cool little gadget where you can type in your name. So, here we changed it a little. So you just type it in. And it changes it into Hebrew. Cool.
I wasn't sure if the second letter was this one or that one, but I tried. So I think that's what counts, right?
Hey guys, so it's been a couple of hours since I last saw you. Just finished up the Jewish Museum, which was really good, by the way. I'll talk about that in a second. We're at a little cafe something. I know I'm going to say it wrong. I'll put it down in the bottom here and also in the description. It's a fully vegan cafe, literally a stone's throw away from the Jewish Museum, and food here looks amazing. I got this amazing looking vegan lasagna. Oh my gosh. I gave it a little taste and it's amazing. It's got spinach and vegan cheese and pasta and like a vegan ricotta. It's amazing. And then little man and Mr. got soup.
Lentil pumpkin soup.
Lentil and pumpkin, that sounds really good. Delicious? Yeah. I'm gonna get into my food in just a second, but the Jewish Museum was really, really good. At least I thought. What did you guys think of the Jewish Museum? Did you guys like it?
It was enlightening.
Enlightening? Okay, good. Little man, what did you think of it? Fine. It was just fine. Okay, nothing spectacular and life-changing. I thought that it was really good. Although I will say I did do a lot of Jewish studies stuff when I was in university, and I know a lot about Judaism just like, you know, from studying it and things. And I also have some Jewish ancestry, which I don't know if my viewers know that. Technically, I guess, depending on which movement you look into, technically I'm Jewish, technically I'm not. Depends on who you ask again, but I thought it was really interesting to look at kind of like history of my like ancestors and things like that. And I learned a lot, probably a lot more than I had time to talk about right now because it's been sitting cold, but we're gonna eat lunch and then I think we're gonna maybe see the Berlin Wall or something. I don't know. I'll see you guys then. We're going to the Berlin Wall.
We're gonna see it all.
The East Side Gallery is, according to the book I read, the prettiest part of the Berlin Wall. A lot of pieces of it, of course, have been taken down and placed in various museums around the world. Actually, I think they have a piece of it at the museum in Washington, D.C. if you don't want to go that far to see it. But so before, the East Side Gallery is the prettiest part and probably one of the longest parts. I think it's like 3 kilometers, right? Sorry, excuse me, it's 1.3 kilometers long of beautiful art that you can look at, and actually the city commissioned artists to come and like paint beautiful murals on it to redeem it, but then a lot of people have started tagging it and signing it and things, which you're not supposed to do, by the way. Don't do that. Some of the artists who have the copyrights to the pieces haven't actually allowed them to repair it and like repaint over it, so this is what it looks like now. I'm excited to see it, but yay! This is the balloon piece, the hose balloons. That's what I'm going to call them anyway, the hose balloon section. And that's the elephant one, kind of. I'm not sure. Yeah, I don't know what it is. It's a thing. It's a dragon. No, it doesn't. Maybe it is. I don't know. We'll see when we get closer to it. It's definitely a dragon. Yeah, dragon dinosaur with a whale tail?
It's all kind of thing. Monkey foot, tiger foot.
It could be, I don't know.
Scales.
Okay, so we're still at the Berlin Wall, and there's all these spaces I just passed behind me, and there's a few more coming up that are just like completely blank. And I suspect that those are the ones where the artist said they couldn't repair them, because I've noticed, except for the first part, most of the paintings in here are looking really nice still. So I almost wonder if these are the ones that they couldn't repair, maybe? I don't know. But more pretty cool ones are coming up. So look at this one. So nice. So cool. Oh, and here's the world. Here it comes, here it comes, here it comes. Salty one. Okay, so Moscow, China, everywhere else, and then Berlin. It's literally like the Sea of Faces or something. Yeah. It just keeps going. I don't know if the pattern keeps repeating. I'm gonna have to like go look back at the footage, but it looks like it like keeps repeating to me. Save our Earth! I can get on board with that for sure. For the Japanese sector, yeah. It is Fujisan. Except that temple is not actually that close to the mountain.
Well,
I want a correction.
the point of view.
Yeah, well, it's not though. Alexanderplatz Kindle Market. I don't think that's what it's called, but I'm excited. We're at the Christmas market at Alexanderplatz. You can see it this way a little bit, but if you turn around this way,
Boom.
see the big pyramid.
I think it's
First thing little man said in the train we saw, he's like, oh, is that where we're going? That's where we're going. He's like, oh, yay! It's very exciting. Alexanderplatz is supposed to be the largest and like the famous Christmas market here in Berlin, so we're gonna check it out, drink some blue wine, drink some Kinder Punch. Hello! Hello! I'm gonna have a grand old time. The pyramid is so pretty. And then put next to it is the Space Needle thing. That's what Mr. calls it, the Space Needle. I mean, it's basically the same thing as the Space Needle, but it's not the Space Needle. Very crowded tonight. As if I would know any different. Oh cool, they have like olive wood stuff over here. I like olive wood. At the last market they were actually really well priced, so let's take a look. Yeah. I would say €8 is actually pretty good for something like this. It's like a stirring spoon. And you have to know what you're buying, but sometimes things are expensive, sometimes they're affordable. Like this is actually pretty affordable. Oh, look, and there's a fishy. Look, it's a fishy mat. Oh wow, these all actually have real tea lights in them. That's actually kind of scary.